So nearly 40% of American adults have been vaccinated, fully vaccinated. But some health experts say because of variants and vaccine hesitancy, they're unsure that herd immunity will ever happen. Now, Dr. Anthony Fauci says the U.S. won't reach herd immunity until 70 to 85% of the population is vaccinated. So, I don't know that we're ever going to get there. Now, I'm not vaccinated.
Yeah,
I'm against medical. I mean, I'm listening to the medical advice of my doctors. We're just not there yet. The rest of my household, aside from obviously the toddler, is. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we ever going to get here?
Probably not. Not at this point. I wouldn't say within the next 8 months we would not get there.
I mean, you know, they've got a lot of programs out there, and they're getting people. They're telling them, you know, hey, come. You don't have to sign up. You can walk right in and get the thing. They're doing it, you know, at big stadiums, and they have the big mass sites and everything. So I think the more and more people see other people getting it done, maybe some of their, you know, friends and family, and that's the way to do it. You know, stars do it, and now they're saying that it's going to be possible for kids to get it too. And that's going to be a big thing, especially for schools, right?
You know what would really help if the incentive was money?
Well, the incentive is not death. Isn't that a good enough incentive? Like, you won't die?
No, that's not good enough. It would have to be money. Like, you would have to tell me that, look, okay, we're giving you not 100, but at least maybe 1,000, because you know that'll pay off at least 2 bills of mine. And we will definitely give you $1,000 if you go get vaccinated, Lady T. If they told me that today, I might even call and schedule an appointment. But I just might. And that goes for a lot of people. People are hesitant.
But they're not hesitant to get COVID? Because I don't see too much hesitancy. I see a lot of people at brunch, at day parties, on tables, at family gatherings.
The brunches be lit.
I'll be the outlier. I'll be the outlier here, right? You throw in some pizza, I'll get it, right? But I'll be the outlier. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the vaccines. I think it's an individual decision. I think every person needs to make what's best for them. And at the end of the day, as long as you personally are vaccinated, you're safe, you're protected, let everybody do what they want to do. I think it just becomes so polarizing for people, and people get so angry when you decide on what you decide on. It's my body, it's my shot. You know, I'm looking at the lesser of two evils for me personally. So
he went there. It's like pineapple pizza. It's good for everyone, but not everybody wants it.
Well, I like pine pizza, by the way, too. If you throw pineapple, I'm done.
You don't do pineapple. It's kind of like that.
I guess that's cool, but like, you not eating pineapple pizza can't kill me, you know?
Right. So, but it'll taste good.
If you have your vaccine, if you're protected, you're protected. That was the whole thing. Get the vaccine, you're protected. So if I want to take it upon myself to go out and do what I want to do, I'm making a decision on what I want to do. As long as you're protected, you have your vaccine, or everybody does, then let everybody make their own decision. If they want to, great. If they don't want to, that's okay.
Yeah,
right. We're relying on you to get us to herd immunity, not myself, though.
There you go. All right, well, some schools are trying to bring, I got breaking news. Now, the Ravens plan for full capacity in the next season. Now, they just posted the news on their website. So there you go, full capacity at M&T Stadium. So I would not attend.
I don't know. That sounds like a super spreader. That sounds like.
But not if people were. I mean, I don't know.
Super spreader.
Great news, I guess.
A lot of people probably will be going. I know that tickets are probably going to be skyrocketed, though. I don't know. Ooh.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. So. Justin, you looking forward to checking out a Ravens game?
Oh, yeah. Now that I live here, look, everybody was hating on me because, you know, I came from Nashville where I lived, and, you know, we had the whole bet and all that good stuff and everything with the Titans and everything. But, look, I root for the team where I live, and, you know, my wife's family's from here, so they all root for the Ravens, and I cheer along. Of course, they're the home team that I live in now. So, yeah, I've seen a game at M&T Bank Stadium. I saw it for my other team a few years ago, but we won't talk about that right now. We don't have time. We don't have time. But I want to go.
Right,
yes,
that's right.
Okay, all right. So, Eric, you looking forward to getting back into the stadium?
I'm not a big football fan. I just don't really like to go to live sporting events. I love Lamar Jackson. Yeah. And what kind of craziness was that? Did you guys hear they're talking about not signing them and they weren't going to bring them back? Like, what are these people thinking? Like,
they almost let him walk. Yeah.
No. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of it, but I like the anticipation leading up to the games. I like the excitement. But the minute they kick that ball, I'm like, what are we doing? Where are we going? Like, I'm good. Give me something else to eat, right?
Right. If I get a front row seat to see Lamar Jackson, I just want to
He's
see
the
him
man.
front row. Hey.
All right, well, some schools are trying to bring back a sense of normalcy with the prom. Now, in Avondale, Arizona, one high school is they put on a socially distant prom full of face masks and dancing limited to the painted squares that were on a football field. Teens also snacked on prepackaged and individual meals. So I think that was a nice way for them to do it. Outside, safe, socially distanced. I don't know how you
That's going to be different.
keep high school students.
So you have to stay within your
you already
square?
have to dance like this, you know, you're like,
Right,
okay, hey,
like-
you know, because all those teachers and chaperones are like, okay,
Yes.
everybody be real good. Okay, boys over there, girls over there.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Oh,
it was already
no.
socially distanced back in the day, for me, at least.
I mean, I think that'd be good for us. You know, all that basement house parties, you just wanted just space. Give me my 6 feet to dance.
Hey,
Thank
that's
you.
not how I know the basement house parties, girl. Okay, okay.
Here we go with
But
the FCC
prom,
again.
You can't, like, want you to stay in one square. Like, you know, it takes 2 squares for you to, you know, twerk something. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little bit difficult. And I kind of feel for those, you know, students who are going to have to go to their prom and be socially distant and not, you know, be around each other. Because what if the Swag Surf song comes on? Like,
Well, that's the perfect
what do
way.
I do?
You
Like, you got to hold on to your homie to the right of you and the left of you. And you got to, these are things we need to consider. The CDC needs
got
to
to swag
consider
surf
it.
in your square. All right. All right, well, we want you to tell it. Would you attend